Mechanization practices. Student, in ancient times, every single second was spent worrying about your next meal. If you wanted to eat, you either had to go out and kill it or go out and gather it. Student, nature provided caves for the shelter and wood for fire. Wild animals provided meat for food, and their tide was used for clothing purpose. Introduction of agriculture. Student, with the introduction of agriculture in the world, there were a lot of problems. The need of the time was to overcome these problems because the lands were in a random form with no proper arrangement for sowing crops. Start of tilling land. Student, then according to the needs and requirements, man started tilling of agriculture lands. The instruments used at the time were quite simple. All instruments used were handmade or modified in some shape for convenience. Introduction of modern agriculture. Students, with the introduction of modern agriculture, land was started tilling in definite shapes and forms. And the implements used were tractor as well as other simple implements. The tractor tilled the land, followed by different kinds of plow and cut, invert or pulverize the soil, and then beds were made on that land according to the requirement of the crop. All these modifications, in other words, came due to FM. Farm power and mechanization. Students, various types of agricultural operations performed on a farm can be broadly classified as tractive work such as seed bed preparation, cultivation, harvesting and transportation. All are tractive work. Next, stationary work like silage, cutting, feed grinding, threshing, winnowing and lifting of irrigation water are all stationary work. Tractorization refers to application of any size of tractor to activities associated with agriculture. Next is motorization. Students, refers to application of all types of mechanical motors or engines regardless of energy source to activities related to agriculture.